What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today we're going to watch a Dark Elixir farming strategy that's become very popular in my clan. We're watching the Super Queen! Up first, we're going to see Lupus, who's one of the pioneers of this strategy in my clan. He's been doing this for a long time. He's got the strategy perfected down to where he knows exactly what troops to bring, exactly what spells to bring, and he doesn't even need to use some troops and some spells if he doesn't get in a tight spot. It's a really easy raid to perform when you know what you're doing. So let's watch a master at work, and I'll try and show you what he's up to. So first, he's got those minions out there just clearing buildings. All they're doing is pathing the heroes. Their main point out there is to clear those side buildings so the heroes will clear out their middle buildings and then go into the center. Now he gets in a really tight spot here with the king. He throws the ability, he throws a bunch of healers on the king. What he wants is for his king and the other king to go toe to toe, and he wants to clear out that king because that king can really mess up his queen. And it's in range of the town hall and the dark elixir, so it's not in a good position for him. Unfortunately, his king is not going to be able to clear out that other king, but all of the healers are now focused solely on the queen, which is exactly where he wants them. So we're going to see these healers work on the queen, and the queen is going to work her way inside, and then he's got those wall breakers just to break his way in, and we may not even see him use this jump because he's got the wall breakers and they seem to be working very effectively. They're not getting caught up by anything else. Well, so the wall breakers are getting inside. He's going to do just fine. There goes the final wall to the dark elixir. Now, he was able to take care of the king because he didn't have that much health left. So here goes the dark elixir. Of course, Lupus gets his dark elixir. He always gets his dark elixir. It's really fun to watch him raid because he's really good at breaking into the center of a base, clearing out all the buildings, and then being able to get the dark elixir. And he's still got plenty of health on his queen, so he's going to keep on going until he gets in a tight spot. Let's see how far he can get into this base. He's got his 35%. He's obviously going to get the town hall. It looks like he's going to have to deal with the queen pretty soon after he gets that town hall, and he's just got this Expo steady firing on him. It's interesting, sometimes an Expo will just run out of ammunition because his super queen just goes and goes. There goes queen versus queen, but he's got the healers. He's got so many healers on him right now. He hasn't really lost any healers that I've seen, and the healers are staying well out of the range of the air defenses. So he's got a good raid going on right now. He's getting a little bit tight spot here, but his health is still green. He's got no issues, and he's taking down the major defenses that are really pounding on him. So he's not having a hard time. It's a pretty nice raid. He's just kind of kicking back, letting the healers do their job. He hasn't even thrown his ability yet. He's not in a tight spot. Now here comes the cannon. Cannons always put you in a tight spot, and the mortar fire does wear you down eventually. So he's going to go down. He's just going to go down little by little. Lupus is a master. He's going to let it go the little tiniest bit he can get. He's really close right now, and he throws the ability. There goes the ability, and he's all the way back up to max health within a few seconds. That's just a fantastic way to go. That's why he's a master. I love watching him do these raids. So that's the way that you clutch your queen ability. He was really on the edge there. He's a master. I don't recommend doing that. I would throw the ability a little bit sooner, but he was really working the time. He stayed in, got the 51%, got a ton of dark elixir, got a bunch of storages too. That's how you do it. Alright, so up next we're going to see Makadadi, my other fearless co-leader. He is now in the Champions League. Dang! Congratulations, Makadadi, our newest champion. We have some other champions as well. Elion is now a champion. Woo, good job, Elion. I said you'd never do it, but you did it, so that's pretty sweet. So we're going to watch Makadadi do his super queen. He's got his queen out. He's got his healers out just right off the bat. That's his main army. And then you see he's got a bunch of archers. He's doing the same thing that Lupus was doing. He's using the archers to clear buildings, and then he's going to path his hero with the archers. So the archers are helping out a little bit. They're taking out some of the defenses, clearing out those buildings, but mostly he's going to use them on the left and right to make sure the queen keeps on pathing inward. We want her to keep going inside no matter what. Now here comes the worst thing you can... Oh man, I just hate when that happens. You get a dragon, you get a balloon coming out of there, you're trying to do a super queen, so of course he's got to throw his ability. It's really not clutch to have to throw your ability that early into your raid. He really needs that ability. So now he's stuck with what his healers can do, but he does have an ace in the hole, as I always say with the spells. he's got the Rage spell. The Rage healers, if he decides to do it, will take him out of a tricky spot. Now, I've done some showcases on the Rage healer strategy in the past. I love Rage healers. It's one of my favorite strategies. They're super strong. And also, that brings up one of the reasons that I even made this video, which is because this strategy is officially nerfed thanks to the new Town Hall 11 update. Now that's kind of a big deal. What do you mean, Jonno? It's nerfed? Yep, healers got nerfed. So what he's doing right now is stacking up the healing effect from multiple healers. So in the new update since Town Hall 11, this is one of the minor changes that they made. The healers no longer will stack. When you stack up their healing ability, you get a reduced ability. So the multiple healers, some of those healers are doing a reduced heal right now because he's stacking them up. Now, it obviously doesn't make a huge difference. I think it's a minor adjustment. They didn't completely nerf the entire strategy, so that's part of why I'm doing the video, to show that this is still a very relevant strategy. Even after some people may say that it's nerfed, yes, technically they did nerf it a little bit, but it's not that nerfed. It's still really strong. He's clearing out a max Town Hall 8 here just with this strategy alone, and you can see he's only working the queen. He's got some archers there to clear out the buildings. He is still working the archers, but it's mostly just to finish off and get the 100%. He's going to get all the resources that he wants to get out of this base just working the super queen. The 100% is just to finish it off, and he's in champion, so when you can get those 100%, you got to go for it. That's just how it works. Alright, so he's got the Rage healers going. As I mentioned, the Rage healers are insane. There's no way that those cannons can keep up with a Rage heal ability. Now, his queen does walk out of the Rage, but the healers stay in the Rage. It's nice when you can get your queen to stay in the Rage and the healers stay in the Rage, but the queen does want to continue to walk around and do her own thing. So let's see if he can clutch the 100% here. Can you do it, Makadadi? He's got a lot of troops, but he doesn't have a lot of time. I don't know if it's going to work out, and his queen is, of course, shooting a wall. Go, queen, shoot that wall. Love it when the queen gets stuck shooting the wall, but she shot a lot of buildings before she finally did shoot the wall, so pretty impressive raid there. Plenty of resources. A 3-star in Champions League is hard to find, so good job there, Makadadi. And finally, we're going to see Lupus up again. This is another Super Queen raid by Lupus. He's got the same strategy that he loves to use. It's a bunch of minions for clearing out those buildings and clearing out those traps. He's got the 2 jumps and the 2 rages just in case he gets in a tight spot. He's got 8 wall breakers to break his way in. And of course, he's got the 9 healers. He's going to use his queen alone this raid. No king to help her out. BK, where art thou? Oh well, I guess he's sleeping. Typical king, never there to help out. Let's see if the healers and the queen can go it solo and break into this base. Now he's cleared out some buildings up on the top left there. He may be already pre-planning for a 50%. He's not planning to get in there and get that town hall, I'm sure, because the town hall is a little bit far away from the Dark Elixir, and he's got both heroes to contend with, and possibly some clan troops. So let's see what he's going to do here. I would personally be using the troops on the south side so that the queen paths inward. Let's see what he ends up doing. He's got the wall breakers. He obviously wants to get inside there. He's going to have to break his way in. He's shooting out some buildings. And then hopefully he's going to walk on inside because that air defense is taking out his healers. Of course, the queen wants to shoot the elixir storage. That's a really important building to take down while the air defense takes down all of her healers one by one. Come on, queen, you got this. He's got his backup healers going in now, and he has to throw his ability because things are getting hairy. And of course, there are clan troops. Clan troops is not what you want to see when things are already getting kind of hairy, and he's thrown his ability, so he's got to throw out that poison to try and deal with them and see if he can still get in there and get that Dark Elixir. Now I mentioned Lupus always does get his Dark Elixir, so here we see the Rage Healers again in effect. Rage Healers are the win. I love those Rage Healers. You can never go wrong with some Rage Healers, and as I mentioned, the Queen just loves to run out of that Rage effect, but the Rage Healers are going to keep her nice and steady for that king battle. She's going to battle up that king, and here come in the troops from the south to clear out the rest of those buildings, so the queen has nothing left to do aside from clear out that Dark Elixir, which she should be able to do here pretty soon once she gets done shooting every other building around. Let's go, Rage Healers! Rage Heal! Rage Heal! I love Rage Healers. I've done whole series on Rage Healers. We've done challenge videos on rage healers. There have been so many rage healer videos in my history, it's ridiculous, and they are some of the best videos that I think I ever did just because they're so much fun. Now he's in a pretty tight spot here. Let's see if he can get out of it. Man, he even made it to, he's almost going to make it to the town hall like I said that he wouldn't. He's got the jump, and it seems like he probably will use the jump after he clears out these buildings, which are taking forever. Let's see if he's going to use the jump or if he's just going to wing it and not go for the town hall. Man, there is a lot of buildings. There's a ton of buildings that are in his range right now. So we're about ready to wrap up this video, you guys. I think Lupus is not going to get this town hall. He doesn't have enough time for it. Whoa, he's throwing the jump. Let's see. He wants that 50%, of course. That's what it is. So he's going to go for his 50% and wrap it up. Of course, he got his Dark Elixir as always. Oh, that's not good. There goes the... Wow, he's out of there. Alright, you guys, so that is the end of my video. I do want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers, and peace!